What's going on? We got another one today. Drams on deck. Glad to be here. Today we got another hitter. We got the Yamazaki 12. And this one right here is a bottle at 43%. As you can see, I did a little work already, so I've already introduced myself to this bottle a bit. But this one right here, I actually felt this is the very first Japanese whiskey that I've ever had. It came highly recommended to me. And I bought this maybe about, not this particular bottle, but I've tried Yamazaki maybe about 2-3 years ago. And at the time I was living in Pennsylvania, in the Pittsburgh area. And luckily it was very cheap out there. It was only like $90 a bottle. Out here in San Diego, it's give or take $200 a bottle. This is a big difference. This is something that you don't see on every liquor store. So it's definitely something that, like I said, it's smooth, it's sweet, it has a lot of layers to it, but it's just not very available. So when you do see it, that inflates the price. So it's supply and demand. So it is more than double what I paid for. So luckily I bought several bottles before I left Pittsburgh because I figured I wasn't gonna be able to get it everywhere. So I'm glad I did. I sip it slow, I enjoy it, and I haven't had to spend $200 on a 12 just yet. So. But this particular bottle, I opened this one up probably, I don't know, 7 months maybe. So I've had it for a while. Sometimes aging, once you open a bottle, it may affect in a good way or negative way. So I guess I'll see. I haven't even took a shot at this in probably 3 months. So, but I definitely love it. It's something I take my time with because, like I said, I can't get it everywhere. But this one right here is one of the Centauris. So it's the same company that Hibiki. That's the same company. They have the Yamazaki. They have the Kushu, and they make great products. And so for me, having a bottle of Yamazaki is almost a must for me. I fell in love with this scotch the very first time I tried it. I mean, when I took a shot of it, I had to look at the bottle. I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's just like a fruit salad, just all mixed together with sweetness. It's just awesome. It is awesome. And for the price that I was getting at, I can't beat that. For that $90 was with tax. So at $90 out the door, you can't beat that. Versus I've seen it as high as $300. I remember I was in South Beach a couple years ago. I saw it in one of the stores there for $300. And I was like, oh wow, that's inflated right there. But luckily I have a full supply. Just make sure I sip it slow. For me on the nose, wow. Just think of, I give them a lot of sugar, like some sweetness. Cinnamon, spice like a little, like a hint of nutmeg, pears, a little bit of sherry. I don't get a lot of wood on here. Just everything I smell in here is just straight sweetness. And these are aged 12 years. I don't know the full backstory of everything they do at the particular distillery. But I do know the products they put out. I know it won multiple awards, the Yamazaki, and the San Francisco Tasting Awards, won a few of them. So the fact that, this is coming out of Japan, normally most scotches or whiskeys, or at least foreign ones, are pretty much known to be in Scotland. This particular one is out of Japan. And it is, like I said, they make awesome, awesome products. Like I said, they're expensive now. There's nothing that Suntory, well, as far as Yamazaki goes, that's going to be cheap. I would have wished to have tried the Yamazaki. They also have a sherry cask, and I love the sherry cask. Is probably one of my favorite casks for whiskeys, and unfortunately, I can't really get that. You could probably get it on auction, but the last price that I saw for the Yamazaki sherry cask was in the thousands, like multiple thousands. I was like, I think I'll pass on that one, but. They definitely, I think I caught it a little too late. Had I introduced this particular line maybe 6 years ago, I probably would have got it at a much better price. But now, so the Yamazaki 12, like I said, is definitely a staple in my house. They make great products, and like I said, it's definitely for all my Scotch or whiskey aficionados. If you know your whiskeys, you know the Yamazaki. So that's definitely known. On the palate. air in the bottle made it better. But to me, this tastes even smoother than the last time I recall. It's very, when I say sweet, it is very, very, it's a mixture of sweetness. You're getting, just imagine apricots, mangoes, peaches, plums. Just the smell of it is a hint of what I'm tasting and when I swirl it around. And it goes down so smooth. It is a pleasure to drink this right here. And to me, this blows away. I've had my fair share of scotch, but this blows away, I'll say, at least 70% of everything that I've ever had. This is in the top tier of when it comes to scotches, at least in my personal opinion. Now, if you're a peat guy, this ain't gonna be for you. There is an Akushu, which is the like a peated version of this, but it's a mild peat. It's not like a heavy peat like a Lefroy. It's not gonna be that kind of peat, but it has some smoke to it in the Akushu version of this. But the Yamazaki, this is sweeter. So unless you just don't like sweet whiskeys, then yeah, this might not be for you. But if you do enjoy it, I can assure you this is in the top percent. Like this right here, if you can get this, trust me, it blows away. And my first fascination with scotch was probably the Mac 12. And to me, the Yamazaki 12 far exceeds the Mac 12. And I love Mac 12 to death. But in my personal opinion, this is maybe slightly better, very slightly. But I enjoy it nevertheless. My second shot. Damn, this is so smooth that this can get me in trouble. It really can, because I can sit here all day, talk to you, and drink this damn bottle today, and won't go out and do a damn thing. It's a beautiful day today, but this is so damn good that I really don't have an inkling to want to go outside and do that. I can sit right here on my patio, talk to you, and drink this the whole damn bottle, and be a happy guy. And it is just so smooth, so sweet. It's like a comfort drink, and it's just, oh my God, it could complement a dessert. It's just wonderful. Like, it really is. And like I said, this can get you in some trouble. It really can. I mean, I love it. Only problem why it won't get me in trouble is because I don't have enough of it to drink. I can just keep drinking this and without replenishing it. But goddamn, this is, oh my God. It's a pleasure to drink this drink. Like I said, the Yamazaki is awesome. If you can get this, please do yourself a favor and buy yourself a bottle. Like I said, depends on where you live at. Like I said, I got it at a great deal, but more than likely, you're not gonna get this bottle for less than $100. It's not happening nowadays. So, but this is the awesome product. Out of a 10, I give this a 9.5 out of a 10. It is awesome. And if I factor in the price that I paid for it, it's a 10 out of a 10. You know, I mean, it was a steal when I got it some years ago. So it's a complete A for me. 2 thumbs up, can't miss. All my scotch or whiskey aficionados, if you haven't tried this, do yourself a favor and try this. You would need it. It is a pleasure to drink this. It truly is. That's my opinion of it. I give it, like I said, pretty much a 10 for me. It's out of the park. And this is my very first Japanese whiskey that I've ever had. And ever since then, I just fell in love with Japanese whiskeys. Now, they all don't taste like this, but this one right here is a top tier if you can get it. That's my opinion. Your boy Drams on deck, coming back at you.